this the one here? Is this it? I want to do the river raid thing.
I hear Eivor needs men. And by oh, I'll be ready to serve when the time comes.
Oh, it's well far down. I thought I'd be here.
I've never heard tell of any river champion. Not sure what to make of that. But you're welcome to ask Eivor.
Sunniva and stranger, what brings you to our shores?
Vaughn and his crew claim to be raiders of great treasures. They seek to join with Ravenstorm.
If you wish to join us, we only ask for hard work and loyalty. No need of silver or gold.
Wouldn't say no to it either.
It is good to meet you, Eivor. And there is more in this for you than precious metals. We may seem weary and ragged, but we know secret routes of England's coasts, where you will find a wealth of resources for Ravensthorpe.
You seek to share them with us. Why?
When the table is laden with too great a feast, you gather friends round to enjoy. We seek friends and feasting. Let me show you. I will take you out on a raid, once we repair our ship.
I appreciate the offer, and accept it.
Yep, alright, sounds good. Let's get busy. Oh, we got a new building and everything. Let's get raiding.
And how do you judge our dock?
Ah, now that's a dock worthy of our longship. Come and talk to me whenever you are ready to leave.
I'm ready to go.
Are you ready
Yeah,
to set
let's go.
sail?
I'm indeed.
I'm ready. On to the raid.
We will use my crew for the first outing. Easier for me to glide along the riverbank. Later, you are welcome to send your own Jomsvikinger along the paths we travel. Mine could use the rest.
Oh, let's begin the river raids. Best be worth the time and effort. These so-called secret paths.
This river does not appear many maps. Few know how to navigate it. But the Jomsvikinger have been learning its currents. An old friend said they
Oh,
were
so it just
smuggling
takes you
goods
somewhere to
for
raid.
traders. She claimed it was useful in hiding their tracks. In fact, it is so well hidden. You could raid your very neighbors and they would never know it was you. Something to think about. Look, there! Villages! Not hoarders of wealth, mind you. But well worth the trouble if you're seeking rations for the crew. Remember, my crew is like a pack of trained wolves. They will respond to your orders. Give them freely and loudly.
Oh, it's done what? We'll just mean end the raid.
Rush won't hide you.
Come on then, let's go. One. Oh, he killed him. I was about to do him.
Hey, come here!
Please give me a hand.
Good plundering here.
Is this my guy? This is my guy, isn't it? This is my, like, lieutenant here. Gold axe, I give him. Yeah.
That seems to be everything. We should return to the ship. That's it! Back to the ship!
Really? Oh, there's still stuff here. On that. Nothing else? No, let's end the raid. Oh. Back to the boat.
I've had tougher
exactly a
fights
great
in
one.
taverns.
Well, stay alert. Smoke from the flames will alert camps downriver. The fighting will get tougher as we go.
Obviously, just gets harder and harder as you go along the river. That's what it must be. It just gets harder and harder down the river.
There! Military camp. You will find foreign supplies and even gear if you're lucky. They will put up a fight, but so be it, yeah?
Scum!
Take that. Something up here.
Hey, come here a moment!
This is worth taking!
Come on, hurry up.
This looks valuable. I should take it back to the settlement.
Raid complete.
Knock the idiot down!
How is there nothing else here? Oh, there's some over that way.
Rolled into the brush, have you?
Done. Let's get back to the ship.
Right here, there's not really much in these, is there? I suppose this is meant to just be like the tutorial, isn't it?
Eivor! What does thou think?
I thought you were a fighter, yet you didn't join the battle. Biding your time for bigger fights?
More of a captain these days. Odd, isn't it? A raider who doesn't raid. Turns out, spending years getting damn near chopped in half leaves you with enough aches and stiff muscles to keep you boat bound. Now,
That looks like a village, but that looks like more of a monastery. Is it? Can't really tell what it is.
Sacrifice to the hand! Come, my wolves!
Oh, just another small military camp.
Cry Christ is surely with us.
Come attack him.
Won't survive.
You're mine.
We're watching to the top. Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
There'll be a way in then. Must be up. The way in must be up. Has to be up. Maybe not.
Look at this little.
Where is it? How do you get in? All these are barred shot. Do you burn it down? Or is there like a secret way in? Oh, there we go. I'm just being an idiot. Let's open this door first.
Give me a hand.
Nobody coming?
Some good plundering here!
Help me out here.
Finally.
Good horn. Let's get out of here.
Is that a quick way down?
I don't know about you, but I am ready to return to Ravenstone. Let the crew know when you are ready.
We'll do one more. Oh, that's an old military camp.
Defeat the Raven this day.
Whoa. Get rid of this archer first. Get in here. overraid key. I reckon the key's in one of these other boxes.
Give me a hand over here.
Quickly though, because there's people coming.
I'm going to smash you.
This one over here.
Hey,
Well,
can't do this alone.
last one and then we'll go.
Give me a hand with this.
There we go. I have to get to the ship before I do that then. Definitely do. So there's different rivers. I assume different difficulties.
That was invigorating. And as lucrative as I promised ya. Think we have got enough supplies here to put something together?
Something like what?
A place to stay where we can stretch out? Oh. Wouldn't want to bother Adis and the rest.
You know Adis?
I know of Adis. Her reputation as a fighter and as a trainer precedes her. Simply wouldn't want to get in her way.
I see. Well, we have space for a haul, and with enough supplies, we can make something in due time.
We got enough supplies? We do. Build a hole then. I was expecting something a little bigger, if I'm honest
Welcome
with
to
you.
the Yom-Speaking Hall, Eivor. Been a long time since we've had a permanent place to gather and share stories. Come here to hire more Yom-Speakinger for your raids. With time, it will attract some impressive fighters. Real talents. Ah, Eivor. I have been meaning to mention to you the legacy of Saint George.
Is this some sort of ridiculous legend?
It is. The stories that the revered saint's legacy, lost for hundreds of years, is divided and hidden across England.
Such a great treasure, and yet no one has any idea where even a single piece could be?
Until now. For months I have heard whispers that match the stories. And now my scouts have returned with a map. The rivers Severn and Exe Both play a role in George's legend.
Very well. That is where we will search.
But keep a lookout for hints of other hiding places. Nothing is known for certain. Whether any of it actually exists, I cannot say. Care to go find out?
Sounds tempting. I'll go.
Good luck.
Cast about this land, my friend.
I haven't got no supplies for anything really, have I? What we're gonna change that one, and we're gonna report to Ranvi. Well, I know it was a great success.
And I will make you eat that.
Roland, Holger, why all this shouting?
When you see it, Rowan.
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished. Ha! Robbed is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now,
Gotta pay attention.
there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
He needs to be killed at some point, he does.
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed.
Right, we need
Understood?
we need to listen.
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages
it'll
for
grow
Ilgefor's
back.
tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor,
Compensation. I mean,
you have
sure.
known me as a skald for years. You have seen
you
how
should
my
pay him.
poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks. All were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafu's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I
I
have
don't know
heard
what
enough.
to do.
If you will,
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
quiet, both of you. Now listen. Rowan, however daft his approach, Holger meant you no harm and lost you no coin. The horse's hair will grow back.
But
And you, Holger, your habit of borrowing without asking ends today. Apologize to Rowan and greet his friends.
this had best be
I
a
feel like
very
I've made the
good
right
apology.
choice there.
It will be, to you, O man of horses. I do offer my
I think I've done the
utmost
right thing.
apologies. And to Elgifer, most elegant of mares, I dedicate my finished work. You are respectively a king of men and a queen of horses, and I exalt you. I am sorry.
Rowan, does this satisfy you?
As much as it can. I accept the apology.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
I will return your tools and offer you one of my paintings as a sign of goodwill.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
There we go. There's another one down.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped
Sven.
away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Oh, being raided. Thank you very much, Attitude.
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were
Thanks for the
tired of all
raid.
this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
Need the horse,
Won't
right?
take the long ship today.
No.
This trip is for us and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
I
We'll need
figure
to
out
cross the
where-
river at some point if we want to enter Grandbridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
for the raid. Yeah, thank you for the follow, John Boy One. Where are we going here? Can we get down this way? There's a river there.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety
Well,
awful?
To live one's life
Well, the
in
horse
so
will be
small
fine
a
across
town,
this.
and hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
Probably was a way around without having to swim. Or make the horse swim anyway.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub
Been a
for
while
trade
since
near
we've been
London,
here.
and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Get off. Go see Summer.
Well, is that it? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby.
Well, we're gonna get to
the
take
east
out the
of the
bandits,
water's
I
edge.
think.
They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my morning.
Oh, it's time to pull them out.
So what will
We
you...
can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
She wanted to get back in the field. Get it done. What she
Bandits
wanted
are
to do.
camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and
Sound
clear
it to
these
me.
bandits. But do not be rash when you
Steve.
fight them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
Yeah, she's definitely taking a piss.
There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
Let's see how many there is. Quite a few. Take him out. Oh, never mind. I was trying to assassinate him.
Hot for a battle. Here we go.
Let's attack this one. There's a big boy here. Boy. I want to still attack this one. Trying to parry that. Oh, never mind, I was just gonna see what they've got. Oh, there's one here still. How's this one not heard the commotion? Oh, he has heard the commotion. Oh, I'm on fire. Nope.
That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
I thought there'd have been more like gold or something. Where's my horse? That's it there, isn't it? Come on, we'll get on this horse. Let's go. It wasn't too far, was it?
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantebridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return
I've
to
got a taste for it now.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Feels to make the most of a day out of the office.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She is here somewhere.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
She wants a drinking competition.
What are you playing?
I've already lost one of these
A
today.
drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than
That's right.
Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Let's see if I can win this one. After I lost the one of the wording before. on. Oh, I made it through that one without making a mistake. Oh, I didn't even make it for the first one. Get back into the rhythm. Come on. Better when it's faster. But it's slow is when I make the mistakes. No, right at the end again.
Get you next time.
It's exactly how I lost the last one.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
Today I've lost.
Are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I'm hoping this is my horse. No, it is. I'm not just stealing his horse.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
I reckon that's there as well, the piece of kit.
I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
She was asking if you'd done it.
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend.
Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
This thing must be closed. Gotta be behind that waterfall,
Just as
isn't it?
beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
There's not even a sync point here, is there?
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climbed well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work.
Yep, you're still all the way down there.
Well, well. Look at this.
View of everything.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it
Yeah,
behind
stop
the
behind the
table,
table.
but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became
I
this
still think
staunch
she looks
and
like
stoic
Cassandra
woman.
from
Married off in service of peace
from the
between two
last one.
clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for
Is it
myself.
Odyssey?
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too.
Definitely think
It
she
may
looks
be
like.
we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. I can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
Oh,
What was
she
that?
wants it.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart
Is it
does
his
not do
wife?
politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
That is comforting to hear. I
Ah,
have long felt the same way. But I banished
know
the
if-
thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired. But duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words. Andre?
she's gone back to the table.
Must have returned to the settlement.
That. There's got to be a way in. Is this the proper way into it? Yeah, go on, torch. Is there not a way in through there? Oh. Where's the other way in? We'd have thought it'd have been there. What you'd have thought. It says it's here. Oh, it could be 33. They even flagged it. What's going on here? gotta be a way in, surely. What? This is what things like this annoy me in this game. I reckon it's in that tower. You go underneath. Of course it doesn't. Gotta be this way somewhere, then, right? Oh, because look, it doesn't go anywhere. Give up looking for it. I don't know which way it goes. We've got 4 skill points to use. Go back to here.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to send him on his way. He was loved.
That he was.
Who's Sven?
Let's suppose we honor him best by keeping the clan going. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
May I see your stores?
Ah, that one's pretty good.
Is that the one I use? Or is that the one I use? Alright, I think that's the one I use, right?
I can get you that one easy.
I don't know which one I... Does that mean it's equipped if it's got the little thing next to it?
There. Better than before.
How many have I got? I've still got 3.
You like the looks of that one?
Oh, currently equipped.
Worthy of the gods. Ready for battle.
I have to go. See you soon.
May they sing of your deeds.
Beat damage, maybe? Actually, no. Headshot damage. So that one's better. Probably because I've upgraded it.
Because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis. A place of mist.
You know what? I think that's where we're going to leave it today, I think.